Holy shit. Good Lord. We are going to have a lot of people to live up to here. Oh boy, we got StarCom. We got StarCom for 125 laps of Martinsville. So, yeah. We cannot let anybody down here, folks. We cannot let anybody fucking down. Hear me. It's actually happening. Let's do it then, folks. This is the first hot seat for the Mazda. Sorry, Ryan Preece. He won Daytona. Anyone can win Daytona, as they say. Joey Logano won Atlanta. Brad won Vegas. Denny Hamlin won ISM. And then won Auto Club before we come on to this round here at Martinsville. So as it stands at the moment, Denny Hamlin's in the lead, followed by Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Preece there booked in. And then comes Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Eric Jones, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott, Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman, Kyle Larson, Clint Boyer, and William Byron. But all to play for. There was some racing beforehand. So first of all, let's see. Well, actually, we're not going to see anything, are we? Or are we? We're going to have a look at all these guys. So there's everybody as it stands at the moment. Like I said, at the moment, Hendrick is a good place to be at as it stands. Damn right it is. So is Joe Gibbs. They're all a good place to be fair. All the way down to Richard Childress, Richard Petty, Rick Ware. Good Lord, there's a lot of teams here. Roush Fenway, Spire Motorsport, there's StarCom, Landon Castle we're replacing this weekend. Stuart Haas, wouldn't that be something for the season? There's Team Penske where we'd love to be for next season. We'd love to be in Tommy Baldwin Racing with Ryan Truex. So, practice and qualify first, folks. And then we're going to try not to eat you-know-what. Oh boy. Let's hope a star is about to be born, folks. Let's go and get it, folks.
We're live from Martinsville Speedway for the STP 500. Now, Martinsville is known as the Paperclip due to its unique shape. This historic track is the shortest in NASCAR, and the venue is overflowing with fans excited to see our first short track race of the year.
Now, was that not awesome to hear that? That was awesome. Kyle Busch, he's on pole. Daniel Suarez, he's failed optical scanning to the back, and Clint Boyer to the back. He's replaced the transmission, and there she is. Is a StarCom about to be born, folks? We're rolling off deep in the field, green in the air. Let's go racing at Martinsville, folks. Starts P33. She qualified P33. And she's got to finish P33, and already David Reagan is getting in the way of the self-proclaimed Queen of the World. I'm going to make a suggestion to you, David. You stay out the way, you get out the way, and you move. Because if you don't move, you're being run over. But he won't take the advice. We've got Joey Gase on the outside in P32. I believe in the other start. Oh dear. Like I told you, Reagan. Get out the way or get run over. Hey, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's not wrecked anyone yet. They're three wide behind me. Brendan Gordon, Joey Gase, and David Reagan. Give Michael McDowell a punch through the 3 and 4 corners. We've got Ryan Preece up ahead of us. Excuse me, coming through. How about a bit of free wide at Martinsville? I do think so myself. Thank you very much. Good day to you. So we're up in P29 at the moment, which is 4 ahead of our goal. Michael McDowell is all over the place. He's a bit drunk at the moment, folks. We're going to have to sort that out for him. As he is really drunk. He is all over the shop. All over the shop. All over the place. and everything else in between. If he doesn't get out of the way, look at that. Kyle Busch is already half a circuit ahead of us. Jesus, get out of the way, McDowell. You're going to hurt somebody. He really is all over the place. And you may see that they have a bit of a straightaway advantage. Yes. That's because we're the freak star. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. Because there's going to be a lot of StarCom fans watching. And they're going to be hoping that my client, the self-proclaimed undisputed queen of... There we go. We got McDowell out the way. Thank the Lord. We did not need him in the way. we really didn't, folks. He was annoying as hell. Well, he's coming fast up the outside now. Well, he can stay there. Who's behind us? That's Clint Boyer. Behind us with Michael McDowell. Sees we get a nice advantage out of turn 4, and then they pull us back on the straights. 24 laps left in the first stage. Clint Boyer died it down the inside. We're going to let Clint Boyer go here because Clint Boyer, 5-star car, we're a 3-star. There's no chance of us fighting Clint Boyer. Michael McDowell's trying around the outside again. Could you please go away? We have a caution, folks! We have a caution! No one wants to take admittance to that one, do they? I didn't think they did. Well, that's fine. Don't admit to it. I don't mind if you don't. Actually, I prefer it if you don't. So we're going to restart P28. Somebody's actually retired, I think, because everyone's moved up a place. So somebody brought the caution out there. Let's go again. See if we can see who the perpetrator is. If they're on pit road, they may not be on pit road. We get right into the back of Clint Boyer. That was not meant there, Clint. I do apologise. We're up at the P24. Head of Kurt Busch in that Monster Energy car. That's what I'm talking about. Good work. Ryan Newman. Look at that day-glow green that Ryan Newman's got on his car. I mean, that looks like someone threw up over his car. Oh, bye-bye, Bubba. Bubba Wallace, folks. Oh, dear me. He is all over the place. He's good old Bubba. So we're not going to pit. We're going to stay out. P21 on the restart. Who have we got in front of us? Eric Almirola, Chris Buescher. I see Austin Dillon. Someone else up there as well as we get back to racing again. 15 laps left in stage number 1. Into the side of Chris Buescher hard. That Mobile 1 car's Kevin Harvick, 3 wide with Daniel Hemrick and Austin Dillon. Well, it was 3 wide. It's not 3 wide anymore. We're still 3 wide. Now it's Austin Dillon's turn to get all over the place. Austin, my man. You drunk? Childress dropping you, got you drunk or something? I would think that's his problem. I would hope that's his problem. As we're P18 now, up the inside of Bill Byron. Well, William Byron to me and you. It's Jimmy Johnson, old 7-time. Yeah, 7-time NASCAR Sprint, Winston Cup, Sprint Cup, Monster Energy, whatever you want, champion. It's going to be 2020. Is going to be his final season in the 48 car. His final season in NASCAR. He will retire after the end of the 2020 season. And you got to then wonder, well, who's going to be the man to take over the legacy of the 48? Because, quite frankly, I don't think anyone ever will replace Jimmy Johnson. Maybe that man we've just passed there, Kyle Larson. He's a man in demand for 2020. With the still with the Chip Ganassi team there. Austin Dillon's carving a path for us here. Slowly but surely, this StarCom car is moving through the field. It's P14 at the moment. And Jackie seems to have, oh dear, I was about to say seems to have got to the hangar, but whoa, who is that? That's Daniel Hemrick! Daniel Hemrick out of nowhere. Oh, hello. Ryan Blaney's, Ryan Blaney, oh, Ryan Blaney's drunk. Yeah, he's pitting. So, I'm going to pit with Blaney here. It's Ty Dillon out the race. Which is a shame. We got, I think Parker Klingerman pitted in the Gaunt Brothers entry as well. But here we go. Now, this is going to work out to our favour. And you're maybe asking, why is it going to work out to your favour? Well, they're going to pit at the end of this stage. We're not. So as long as we stay ahead of Ryan Blaney, as we pass Tyler Reddick in the... actually, was that Jamie McMurray? I do apologise. Hey, look at this. Around the outside at Martinsville. Do you ever think you see that working? 3 wide with Matt Tift and Joey Gase. As we go round the outside of Matt Tift to try and get Ryan Preece. Yes, we do. Good move if we can make that stick. But Matt Tift has done us both there. Prick. Oh, a little loose. She's a little squirrely going into turn 3 and 4 there. But as I said, as long as we stay ahead of Ryan Blaney, when everyone makes their pit stops, we're going to come in and we're going to take the race lead. As we get past Matt Tiff, but Ryan Preece comes and nicks our pocket. Brendan Gaughan in front of us. Hey, Tubby. Hey, Tubby, how you doing? I remember you from last year. Well, I think I remember you from last year. I don't want to say I remember you. Well, it's not all good feelings from last year. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Blaney is coming, folks. That is Blaney in our rearview mirror, the Dayglow white, green and yellow car. I think above all else, we've got to stay in front of him. Ooh, temperatures. Oh, hello, 3 wide. Blaney's got to give it up there. As Parker Klingerman comes around the inside. We're not having that. As we go back up ahead of Parker Klingerman. 1 to go in this stage, but anyway, throw one back. The temperatures are getting high again, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that, folks. But like I said, as long as we stay ahead of Ryan Blaney, which we are doing, we finished 35th of the stage. The payoff is coming though, because they're all pitting. Guess who don't need to? Take a picture, everybody! New leader! The 00! StarCom in the lead. As we get stage number 2 off and underway here around the paperclip. And it's all going to be a case now of blocking as many people as we can to try and hold on to this lead. Well, that's in theory. In theory, generally doesn't work. Here comes Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott around the outside. Oh, neither could get through. Oh, don't leave the door open, because there goes Denny Hamlin. You left the door open. Yes, silly Wazzock. And there goes Chase Elliott. And here comes Bowman the Showman. And there goes Chase Elliott again. Right, that is the last car we let through. He says, he almost lets Kyle Larson through. In fact, Kyle Larson is coming through. 3 wide with Larson and Chase Elliott. Did you ever think you'd see the day a StarCom car went 3 wide with Larson and Elliott for a race top 5? Joey Logano. Sod it. Sod it, sod it, sod it. Penis as well. Let's add that word in there. So that is it now. That is the last car. We've got Cody Ware in 7th place. We should be beating Cody Ware. That's for darn sure. if we don't beat Cody Ware, I would like to know why. Because Cody Ware has no business up at the front of the field here. But mind you, then again, nor does this StarCom car. Has no business, folks. But somehow we're getting this hunk of something up there for you. What the hell's Blaney doing in ninth? Look out, they're all coming past now. It's like the floodgates have just opened. No, no, Harvick, no. Newman getting all out of shape in 1 and 2 there, the Dayglow green car. That's it now. No more. I will block every single aspect of Martinsville if I have to stop you guys coming through, especially Paul Menard. We are not being beaten by Paul Menard today. Excuse me. Paul Menard is the equivalent of crap. He's also trying to touch Jackie's ass. Oh, hello. Cut the nose off. Hey, Blaney. Sit your ass back there. That's it. You sit back there. We do get a hell of an exit off. Yeah, you're going to... You, no talent. Absolute cock. No talent. What are you doing? You've got literally zero talent, Paul Menard. You're going for a gap that's not even there. What are you doing? Don't worry about her coming down there to beat your ass. I'll come down there and beat your ass personally. You're going to the back of the field now. This StarCom car is still here in 10th place. It may not be in 10th place for much longer. 18 laps left in stage number 2, sorry, as we get Jimmy Johnson around the outside. If Jimmy Johnson wants to come past, we'll let Jimmy go. Big lock-up from someone there. I assume it's Cody Ware. Cody Ware might be getting a nosebleed in a second. But somehow Jackie is, up the inside of Martin Truex Jr., 2017 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion. Oh, look at that, we're pushing Newman. Excuse me, we're coming through. We are coming through and they're coming by apparently. Yeah, oh dear. We ain't going to talk about that, folks. On behalf of my client, I would like to insist we ain't going to talk about that. But we are going to pit. We're going to get some fresh tyres on here. I think this strategy we're about to pull off might work. So, to the back of the field we go. We're just gonna go for it. Here we go. And hopefully these fresh tyres should do us the business. You would hope so, anyway. But 37 for the moment. We only need to finish top 33. I say only. It's not a guarantee that we're going to finish top 33. But we have got the fresh tyres on. And as long as we keep the fresh tyres on, I really don't see any problem. Because as long as we keep them on, we're going forward. Tyler Reddick is blocking it up here. Tyler Reddick and Joey Gates, ladies and gentlemen, haven't got a hint of talent between them. And they're impeding Jackie from getting through. And Denny Hamlin is practically half a circuit behind him. Oh, scared out. Tyler frickin' Reddick. My God. What the absolute hell? What the hell? What are you? What the hell, mate? What the hell? We're going to get lapped at this rate. And I mean that, folks. We're going to get lapped. And now we're going to get passed by Brendan Gaughan. Well, I'll tell you now, we are not standing for that. Tyler frickin' Brett, are you slow as... I'm going to dump Tyler Reddick's shit in a minute. And I mean properly dump it. Take no prisoners shit here. Thank you. Yeah, into the wall. Get out the way, you cock. There you go. Finally. What on earth is he doing? Brendan Gaughan now. No, wait, get out of the way, you poo. That was the best I'm cool with poo. Oh, he locked it up. Lock it up. Now we've got Joey Gase in front of us. Here's someone else who's slow as whatever. Big nah. Not even old enough to be in this car. He really isn't, folks. We doesn't look old enough. You'll see why when we, if we get an angry message. But we keep banging into his back end here. And I'll tell you now, he better move. Because he is... I don't want Tyler Reddick coming past us here. Denny Hamlin's also coming. Do you see him in the rear view mirror? He's coming to lap cars. 3 to go. And specifically, it's this lot. But Joey Gase and Parker Klingman... Well, now Parker Klingman's in the way. We've just got to get past Klingman, folks. And then, well, I think we've got a bit of breathing gap. Because Denny Hamlin's got to get past these winners here. As we go round the outside of turn 1 and 2. I think we've got the 1 to go there. I think. No, not quite. Joey Gase is really making life difficult here. Oh, hello, who's that? 32. That's, oh, I know who you are. I just can't remember your name. Well, we finished 34, so that's a relief. Somewhat of a relief. Right, we need to pit. Pit with everyone and see what we get. That's what I'd say, Jackie. Pit, darling. She's not pitted, okay. She's gonna try something different here. Well, that's fine then. She's gonna try that. But 58 laps left around Martinsville. That's a long way to take tyres, girl. But you know what you're doing, apparently. And she's also... oh, there goes Joey. There goes Joey Logano. And Denny... well, that was Denny Hamlin's fault. I don't know about you, but that was Denny Hamlin's fault, folks. I'm not happy. That was not Jackie's fault. That was all Denny Hamlin there. He needs to watch where he's going, I think. Anyway, here we go. Stage number 3 is back up and running as Jackie throws it down the inside of Joey Logano. That didn't work. Here comes Ryan Newman. Kyle Larson. You got, who is that? That was Austin Dillon. So that was Chase Elliott too. And now tempers are starting to fray. Tempers are starting, folks. Tempers, tempers, tempers. Well, it's only going to end one way if people want a temper fight, and that's Jackie winning. But she's now taken on fresh tyres, gone to the back. that means she thinks she can make it. And 50 laps left. And Tubby is not getting out the way. Somebody else has retired here. I didn't see who that was. Can we find out who that was, please? I'd be very interested to find out who that was that retired. We go past Brendan Gaughan finally, and Parker. No, Tyler Reddick, I do believe. No, it is Parker Klingerman. Sorry. Ryan Preece on our outside there. Joey Gase is in front of us. The rolling roadblock, as we would call it. Well, he is a roadblock, isn't he? But we've got Ryan Preece now up to the back of Joey Gase. Literally up to the back of Joey Gase. That's not going to work, girl. You've got to go around the outside. But then you've got Chris Buescher blocking the way in the 37. So take your time. Ooh, up the inside of Joey Gase and Chris Buescher. 3 wide. Take that. Good girl. I appreciate that move right there. That move I appreciate. It also means now she's ahead of her objective position of 33. So anything from here is a good thing. But of course you've got to get there first, haven't you? Which means you've got to keep it clean. You've got to keep it smooth. And you got to get after David Reagan because Tubby's coming. She got 43 laps of fuel. Oh, I see why she pitted then. I see why she pitted then. Good thinking. She's got 43 laps of fuel, and she can save that as long as she doesn't wreck someone. She doesn't wreck anyone, I guarantee you. Put a few cars, a few laps down here. But we'll see what happens. David Reagan locking up into 3 and 4. She's not saving the fuel yet. Normally Martinsville is a track you can save fuel. I say normally, but we'd have to see on that one as we go. Oh, we're under caution, and now they're all pitting. Well, we're not. To the front, girl. Now, just block it up. If they come where they come, you go. Just keep it on the island. We got 39 laps to go. We're good on fuel. All you got to do is keep it clean. How simple is that? Here comes Joey Logano to the outside. Keep it buried on the apex. There you go. Get the run off. Block Joey. And then go across. I believe that's Kyle Larson behind us. And then repeat. Block Joey. And then when, in fact, you could actually, no, that is Chase Elliott in there, isn't it? Or is it Bowman? Sorry, it's Bowman. You keep this guy behind you. You can have a fight with Joey with pleasure because you've got the traction out the corner. Is that Bowman? Oh, there we go. Oh no, it is Bowman, and Bowman to the lead. Here comes Larson. Larson was hiding there. Right, that's it. No more's coming through now. In fact, we're gonna bury it on the inside of Kyle Larson. And tempers around the short track are starting to flare, folks. Somehow we got to get in front of Alex Bowman, and I don't think that is going to happen. It could, but I don't think it is. She could wreck him and get him that way. Oh dear me. Can you tell she wants to win this race for StarCom? Can you tell, folks? I'm going to be interested to see how this works out with Bowman at the front of the field here as we go back under green here. 30 laps to go. So now she should have plenty of fuel. She's got 5 laps extra fuel if she needs it. All you got to do now is block all the lanes. Who's that behind it? Oh, it's that Austin Dillon. You're not going to block 3 lanes. That's impossible. Oh, the 4 wide at Martinsville for the lead. And here comes Jimmy Johnson. There goes Jimmy Johnson. And there goes everyone else. It really is getting a bit frosty now. She will do anything and everything, and I appreciate that. I think a lot of people appreciate that as we get the green back underway. This could finish under yellow as we go 3 wide with Jimmy Johnson and Matt DiBenedetto. Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman and Joey Logano. I don't think we'll catch them. But through the inside, outside goes Ryan Newman. We've got the legs on him as we go out of turn 4. How many laps we got left? 25 laps remaining, folks, so we'll be here another 10-ish minutes. I say 10 minutes, it may not be 10 minutes, it may be slower. I'm hoping it's slower, although knowing someone of her temper tantrum at the moment, I would suggest that anything is possible. So keep it here, folks. Guarantee you're not going to want to go anywhere as Ryan Newman gets back up the inside. And that's opened the door for Matt DiBenedetto in the 95. Uh-oh. Newman's done something to annoy Jackie. Because Newman got it then, and I think Truex Jr. is about to get it. See you later. It really is getting very, 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 very personal now. I would suggest no one gets in Jackie's way. Because if they do, it could end up in trouble. 20 laps left. Can we get a clean 20 laps, please, Jack? Hey, Boyer! Come on, turn! There you go. That's what you get, Boyer. That is what you get. You saw him assault her. Throw it down the inside. There you go. Sorry, Brad. Coming through, mate. Let's see if she can get a top 10. She may not win this race, but she'll damn sure try and get a top 10 as Cody Ware and Martin Truex Jr. Sorry. Go side by side. Ooh, Truex got back past her there. Excuse me. I tell you what, she might wreck Brad in a minute here. Oh dear. She is going to wreck Brad. The red mist has descended, folks. The red mist has descended. And Jackie is not best pleased. In fact, she's almost tried to take out Jimmy Johnson there. The red mist has finally descended. It is on and it is personal. As Cody Ware tries around the outside of Jackie 3 wide. There you got Jamie McMurray behind her. I know one thing, we are not being beaten by Jamie frickin' McMurray or Cody frickin' Ware. You never show your face back up again if that happens. And I mean it. I wouldn't want to show my face back there either. 13 laps to go. Got cut, but... Oh, Eric Jones throwing it up the inside. That was actually pretty good. Pretty opportunistic. You might pay for that in a second. I've got a feeling you might pay for that in a second. He may not pay for it, actually. 12 to go. Oh dear. Well, let's be honest, folks. I'd take 10th. Who else would take 10th right about this very second? I know she would, because 10th is a very decent result, especially from where she was on the grid. See if she can bring home a top 10. 10 laps to go. Hopefully she's able to bring home the top 10 in the StarCom team. And in doing so, StarCom will be one of the teams she considers for next season. Will she go with StarCom? Do you want her to go with StarCom, replacing Landon Castle? Be sure to leave it in the comments if that's what you want. But we have a caution here. Somebody's, I think Eric Jones has binned it. Was it Eric Jones that binned it? It may have not been. Right then. Now what are you going to do, Jackie? You've got a second chance, as it were, girl. Are you going to settle for 10th, or are you going to go for more? Well, that was always going to be the answer, wasn't it? She's going for more! Don't know who that is. That's BJ McLeod behind her. Oh, Austin Dillon, hold on, buddy! Hold on, buddy. 4 laps to go. She's 8th now. We may not be done with the cautions. I say she may not be done. We may not be done. Free to go across the line. Oh, she's throwing it in there on Austin Dillon. Oh dear, ow, ow. Look at the front of that car. How am I going to explain that to Michael Cozy Jr.? That she has ruined the StarCom car. How do I explain that? I don't know how we explain that, but 2 laps to go. We are in overtime. Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. P6. No, Newman. No. 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 Go away. Shoot. I will wreck you to keep this 6th place. I will wreck you, punk. There we go. So it looks like who's going to win this race? Alex Bowman's going to win this race, folks, from Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Matt DiBenedetto. But look who's bringing home a 6th place finish. Get you some, girl. Oh, I'm proud of you for that one, girl. I'm proud of you. StarCom are proud of you. Hopefully other people are too. Like I said, I hope people are. So let's view the Exalta race recap, shall we, folks, for the STP 500. And as you can see, it turned into a bit of a... I think we'll all agree that that was a bit of a shit show there. It got... tempers were frayed. Shall we say, enough said. Kyle Busch won stage number 1. Yellow flag flies on lap 48. We'll see why in a second. There you go. She dumped Newman. Denny Hamlin won stage 2. Joe Gibbs Racing dominated the stages. Lap 68. Ryan Newman and Kyle Larson get into it. I got a feeling Jackie was involved here somehow. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Lap 71, the yellow flag flies. She might just be wrecking Joey here. No? Oh, that's it. She escorted someone to the wall. Pass for the lead. She can pass clean. Yellow flag flies on lap 89. Kyle Larson involved. Kyle Larson spun. Oh dear. Whoops. We're not going to talk about what happened to Bowman. And there you go. Checkered flag, baby. So she did it. StarCom come away with a top 10 at Martinsville, thanks to some rather questionable driving, I will admit. But you know, when it's on the line, you're going to do what you're going to do. And she went out there and decided she was going to do what she was going to do. Take a look at the rest of here. Ricky Stenhouse, 11 down. Cora the Joy, 65 down. And Ty Dillon, bless his socks, 120 down. Oh boy. So, Chase Elliott was the fastest car out there on 19.828. Joey Logano led 41, another 125 laps. Jackie was the car on the move, 33rd to 6th. And Ty Dillon, tough break kid, 12th to 40th. We'll head back then. You're damn right that was a success. StarCom, Cozy, Winvow 8820. I hope we did you proud. I hope we did you proud, boys. Nice job with that top 33. We'll keep you in mind. No. We'll keep you in mind. Alex Bowman. So to recap today's race, I was racing hard and clean. Then out of nowhere, some new hotshot in the hot seat. Yeah, whatever, Alex. Paul Bernard, I thought you attempted to get a race this level. He's one to talk. That's for damn sure. Eric Almirola, in case you're wondering, please don't run into me. Yeah, sorry, Eric. We're going to be doing a lot of apologising here. Oh, actually, not much apologising. Well, that's fine. Oh, yeah, we did them 2 races beforehand. We got to watch them. So we'll get 3 wins for that. But before we go to Texas, let's show you how we did in the Truck Series and how we did in the Dirt Series. So as you can see, all good in the hood, as they say. All fine, dandy and fad-dabby doozy. Joey sees polite, but everyone's got a neutral opinion of me. I may have annoyed a few people, but don't tell anyone, you know. Just don't tell anyone. We'll sweep it under the carpet. Whew, dear me. But that was a tough race at Texas. At Martinsville. I will admit there. But you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. So guys, let's go for 15 likes on this video. We can do it all together. And you can subscribe for more daily NASCAR Heat 4, Snooker 19, Monster Energy Supercross F1 2019, as well as other career videos available throughout the week when you hit that notification bell. And when you do, you get notified when an episode goes live. You get notified when one of these goes on at about midnight UK time. But we're going to need a big lie down after that race. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. We will see you all in Victory Lane in the next NASCAR Heat 4 career mode video. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we will see you all next time.